How do I approach my music? Well, I think music it's a little bit, tricky because I think mine because it's so personal to me, so it's not anything I can just like snap and then do. So how I approach my music, like my writing process for a very long time, I think since the normal mixtape, then I got to the You're Absolutely Right EP, I just write maybe casually, like I'm going to buy bread. I'm going to buy bread, I'm cleaning my room, come up with the chorus, make sure I record it on my phone. I'm just doing mundane things, Occasionally, like I'd pick up a pen. I think I often pick up my phone when maybe I'm writing for somebody, because if you're writing in your head, like you need to memorize it and everything. And I like to only record when I know the verse off by heart. That way I don't focus on remembering the words, I focus on my delivery, So I think since the You're Absolutely Right EP, I just take walks, and like that is where it becomes a bit of a disadvantage, is that it takes a while, because I just need to clear my mind, or I just need to be doing something that isn't maybe music. So I'm just taking a walk, and I'm like, I'm coming up with something, oh snap, okay. Because often I come up with the words first, because I'm a lyricist, like more than it, so I always prioritize that, So yeah, I take walks and I just write, and then I'd come back with the whole verse. So maybe if I have writer's block, I learned this recently, I take a walk, maybe a longer walk, to go buy bread, pa good. And then I'd come back with the whole verse or two. It's just because like that whole, people may think I'm crazy when they drive past, So sometimes I always forget, I always want to put earphones as if I'm singing to something, but I'm just talking to myself and coming up with lyrics, So after I've done that, I think, how can I accommodate, what kind of instrumentation to accommodate this? Sometimes I create it. At some point it was very rare. Or I'd see how can I apply it to something somebody sent me and stuff. So yeah, my process was very, easygoing. I wouldn't write very often. Maybe if I needed just to remember certain things, I'd obviously repeat it to myself until I remember, but then I'd put it down on my phone, and then I start building on it, because once you can see it, you can start building and etc. But I'd always write from, this is gonna sound cliche, but from the heart, but it's like, it comes out, so, but if you want me on your song, like we'll get there and we'll do it, okay, cool, I'll write it down, I'll make sure, I approach it almost, I get into a different seat. With my stuff, it's like, I need like the sprinkler to be like, I need the birds to be like, quiet. Everything needs to be, okay, not really, that's too much pressure, but I just need to be like, whatever, because pressure really puts me off, I recently started making music with my band, right? And they're all like musically trained, jazz trained, right? So they're quick. So like when they're making, and they look at me, okay, cool, let's hear it. I'm thinking, so it's so, it's annoying, but with the new music, girl,